I don't own the rights to the music. I don't own the rights to the music. Why is it still doing that? Greetings. It's me, Aliyah Kasha 444, and I'm here to do a collective message. There we go. Happy birthday to all the Aquariuses out there. I hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Take what resonate, leave the rest. I'm just a messenger. I should be nothing more but confirmation to what God has already been showing you or telling you. Don't be mad at the messenger, man. Don't be mad at the messenger. Grand Rising, greetings. It's me, Aliyah Kasha 444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the Aquariuses out there. I hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Only thing that I ask is that you like and share the live because it does help me out. Greetings, Grand Rising is me, Aliyah Kasha 444, and I'm here to do a collective message. Happy birthday to all the Aquariuses out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your day thus far. Thank you, beautiful, for the likes. Someone is a hoe, because he said ho. So someone is a hoe. I'm just a messenger. I do have a collective song and a collective message. Make sure you're drinking your water. Make sure you're getting your hydration on. You're going to need it. Make sure you're resting because you're going to need it. Okay. I'm actually excited to do this because it's about time. It's been about time. Okay. Like finally, golly, like, what was you waiting for? Okay. So the channel song that I got is called Just Got Paid. Okay. And it's by Johnny Kemp. Okay. So you guys are about to get paid. Somebody is getting paid. You're about to get paid. Okay. The Bahamas could be very significant. Montego Bay could be very significant. You could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Someone's birthday could be August 2nd, okay? Heavy on rising signs, okay? You're rising, okay? Your money is going up, okay? Well, I ain't had no money, okay? Well, you about to have some money, like, please. Your mindset is what's going to delay your progress, okay? So please don't think like that. Okay, you ain't even supposed to be worrying about how anyways. You just supposed to thank God that it's happening, okay? I just got paid Friday night. Okay, so Friday could be very significant. Someone could have I guess they would be sister locks, but this is a masculine, so I don't think they call them sister locks. But they look like locks. Maybe they are, but they like small. They're not like regular locks that masculine energies be wearing. They look like sister locks, but it's on a man, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, that could be very significant. Locks could be very significant. Someone can have a locket. I don't know if y'all remember those little lockets, and you can open it up and you could put like pictures or whatever in there. Okay, that could be very significant. Those old school watches, like those, I don't know, they're like baby grandfather clocks. I don't know what they're technically called, y'all. All right. Maybe you know what I'm saying, okay? Take a rest, they leave the rest. That could be very significant. Time is ticking. Time is up for them. Time is ticking for you, okay? Let's see. What's going on? Ooh, wow. Someone could have fertility issues, okay? They was going against your womb, okay? For some of you guys, they know. Listen, again, take what resonate and leave the rest, you guys. I know this part ain't gonna be for everybody, okay? But for those of you that is going to have, these very gifted children, these babies that's coming with their own wealth, these people know that, and they know who are supposed to be having these children, and they know who are not. So they could have been doing womb magic against you, so you could be barren, okay? A mother could be very significant. So for some of you guys, this could have been your mother doing this, okay? Y'all be some hate. Y'all. Okay, someone could be caramel skinned, okay? Yeah, they could have flower tattoos, or you could have flower. Oh, this lighting is horrible. I'm sorry, y'all. They could have flower tattoos, or you could have flower tattoos, all right? This mother could have flower tattoos. The full moon could be very significant, y'all. Please don't. The full moon could be very significant. See, this is the thing. These people are close to you. So again, they could be like a mother, father figure. Okay. It could be adopted mother, real mother, stepmother, grandmother. Okay. This is a mother figure, an auntie, a cousin. Okay. For some of you guys, it could be on the masculine side. I'm only speaking on the feminine because the mother card came out. Okay. David Bowie could be very significant, or the initials DB or BD. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be a baby daddy. All right, but these people feel like because they have these titles in your life that they like they are exempt. Like, well, I'm not gonna get karma because I'm her mother, or I'm her father, or I'm his mother, or I'm his. You're gonna get karma. God don't care about none of those labels. You didn't even honor those labels in the first place. You want his mother for real? You only honored that label when it benefited you because you was a narcissist. You had him, you had her out of selfishness, bitch. You're not a father. You was never in their life. They don't owe you nothing. The fuck wrong with you? Okay? Look, they didn't believe in karma. I bet they do now because they gotta pay. They have to pay. For some of you guys, you're gonna be able to sue for a defamation of character. Okay? Sue their ass. Sue their motherfucking drawers off. Sue their socks. Bitch, you can't even have fingernail polish on your toenails. I want that too. Sue their ass. That's people's problem. You can't just go around and put your mouth on somebody unless you have the facts, bitch. Because it's going to cost you. You could go to jail for that. You could pay hefty fines for that, bitch. Okay, look. They didn't believe in karma, right? Thank you for the likes. Look, karma is kicking my ass. Didn't I say? I know. You gotta pay. Ho. Okay, someone is a hoe. I'm just a messenger. I don't know who that's for, but yes, they're a hoe. Okay. I have trust issues. That's not my problem. You think you about to make me pay because you got mother wounds or you got father wounds or you got trust issues because your baby mama or your girlfriend or whoever. I'm not about to pay for none of that because I ain't none of them. You got trust issues, then you should be working on your trust issues instead of trying to be out here dating, bitch. Because I'm going to take you up through there. Okay? Someone can have a taper cut. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh shit, I didn't mean to laugh, but fuck. Okay. No, sorry, God. Okay, it says taper cut, but they bald in the middle. Just let it go. What is you tapering? Why is you holding on? See, that's your problem. You don't know how to let go of shit. You bald in the middle, bruh. But you still, what is you tapering? Your thoughts? That's your problem. Stop tapering your thoughts. Maybe you could think clearly, bitch. Because you don't have no hair. Okay? Cut it out. You're a hat fishing people. You got on a hat, motherfuckers think you got hair and shit because they see your taper. Then when you take it off, it's like bald. Come on, man. SpongeBob could be very significant. Okay? Pet Sematary could be very significant. That movie could be very significant. Someone could live by a pet cemetery. We got dating. So dating could be very significant. Like, cut it out. You worrying about collective. Like, get your shit together. I will be highly upset. Okay? Man, please. Don't play with me like that. I'm gonna be distracted. I'm looking dead at the baldness. Yes, you're absolutely right. Because what are you doing? Okay, what are you doing right now? Okay, we have cedar circle. So cedar wood could be very significant. So someone could go out in the woods or like, I don't know, the park. The park could look like woods, okay? This pet cemetery could be by this park or the woods, but they could go out in the woods. Cedar wood, okay? This park, this wood has cedar in it, okay? They get in a circle, especially during the full moon. They get in a circle and they chant, okay? Y'all not a coven. I'm sorry. Facts is facts. Okay, y'all keep going out there and you keep fucking with them forest spirits. You keep fucking with the moon and the moon don't fuck with y'all. That's why y'all manifestations are not happening. Okay? I'm just a messenger. It says, after you, I will never be the same. Because, duh. I am a Saturn baby. What you thought? Saturn is hard on me and I'm his baby. What you think Saturn gonna do to you? What you think Saturn gonna do to you when Saturn finds out you've been fucking with his children? You know, cause kicking your ass right now. Kicking your ass. Today, tomorrow, the next day, the next season, next year, bitch. Someone could like to dance. Someone could be going dancing. Okay. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Someone could be thinking about going dancing for their birthday. Okay. What else? Yeah. Renew your mind. Okay. Reality is not what you always see, and what you always see is not reality. And just because you can't see, okay, what God has in store for you doesn't mean it's not happening. That could be the problem. Okay. Take the rose colored glasses off. Okay. Like, God already done showed you all type of miracles. God already done showed you that God not a liar. So if God telling you this shit happening, it's happening. I just got paid. Y'all about to get paid. Okay, it's happening. But you got to renew your mind. Shrooms could be very significant. Someone could have dirty nails. Stop talking to me. That's why I don't eat other people's food. Cooking food with dirty ass nails, bitch. Sir. Especially if you're a man with dirty nails, stop talking to me, okay? We have United Emirates, okay? Someone could have an offshore account. That could be very significant. So you a trust fund baby. So some of you guys going to realize you're a trust fund baby. They've been trying to hide this from you, okay? We have Washington Heights. That could be very significant. It's a lot of different places. Dayton, Washington Heights. Where's that other one? We got the South Side. Oh, damn, y'all right here. We have the South Side. I could have sworn. Oh, yeah, Cedar Circle, okay? Those places could be very significant. New York could be very significant as well. Just got paid Friday night. Some of you guys could be getting a promotion, okay? Or you're going to get that call back from that job. Congratulations. Wow. What did I just say? Y'all are a trust fund baby. Wow, y'all, sue their ass. Sue their ass. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, the fuck you do. Cause who they think they playing with? You better sue their ass, okay? Look, it says, wow. It says someone's living in your house, an inheritance. So y'all got money and you have a house. Motherfuckers out here homeless. Whole time they got a whole house that somebody living in. Here, yeah, your ass going to prison. Because you a funky, scandalous ass bitch. For some of you guys, this could be a mother. Okay? Lied and said Granny left the house to her. No, Granny didn't. Granny did not leave you the motherfucking house. Granny left the house to collective. You are a liar. And it's going to be exposed. Oh, collective can't live with you? That's collective house you living in. What are you talking about? For some of you guys, they could be renting your house out like as a what you call them, an Airbnb. Okay, for some of you guys, they could be renting this house out. Okay. I see why you got trust issues, but y'all gotta renew y'all mind because y'all in a new season. Trust me, I get it. Because with family like that, who needs enemies? So I can understand if y'all have trust issues, but it's gonna be very important during this time, okay, to renew your mind. Make sure you saying your affirmations, okay? It says all evil eyes turning blind. Duh. Fuck you thought this was, bitch. There's no rest for the wicked. What you thought this was, okay? What you thought this was? I am open for personals at the end, okay? What you don't know, okay? $10, okay? Oracle pool 5. Free yes or no. The east side could be very significant. So we got the east side and the south side. So you could stay on either one of these sides, or they could stay on one of these sides. Yeah, they was moving too fast. They got caught up. They thought you was stupid, collective. That's fucked up. Some of you guys are Libra. You got a mother Libra, okay? A Libra, they did it. They helped with it, okay? They help, okay? This Libra is involved, okay? Yeah, they ain't got no morals. That's fine. You having morals ain't got nothing to do with you paying me. Pay me my shit. Give me my shit. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about what you got going on. Get out my house and give me my money. Straight like that. Get out my house and give me my money. Straight like that. Yeah, someone could be short and fat. This mother could be short and fat, or this person that's living in your house could be short and fat. Just gluttony off of somebody else's stuff. That's a form of destiny swapping. They left you a house, but they stole it and they're living in it. They're trying to live in your energy. They're trying to live in your destiny. That's what destiny swapping is. But they're caught up. Okay? Because what God has for you, no man can tear apart nor take. Okay? Come on, swing it. Come on, swing it. Boston could be very significant. This is called Good Vibrations by Marky Mark. So make sure, especially when you wake up in the morning, before you go to bed at night, make sure you're listening to good frequencies, good vibrations. If you're going to listen to songs, make sure it's songs that's going to manifest your reality, okay? That's going to cleanse your energy. It's like, okay, we got to be intentional with everything we do, including what we eat, what we drink, what we listen to, or what we watch, okay? Yeah, stop penny pinching. Renew your mind. You don't got a penny pinch. They want you to think you got a penny pinch, but you don't. Y'all gonna pay me my shit, bitch. Y'all feel that vibration. It's too late. See, they had a deadline. And the goal was, for some of you guys, you weren't even supposed to reach a certain age. You were supposed to been out of here. Because once you reach this certain age, it means it's over, because you reached a certain age, you're going to have this new beginning because you passed. You completed. Okay? You went through the dark night of the soul. That's why they was trying so hard to get you up out of here, or to have you so sick, or have you crazy and locked up somewhere, and it did not work. Okay? Look, trying to block your intuition. You can't do that. You not that powerful. I'm Professor X in this bitch. You not that powerful. You can't block shit this way. Feel the vibration, okay? But yeah, they try to block your intuition. For some of you guys, your high school classmates was involved. Y'all was haters back then, and y'all haters now. That's why I didn't fuck with y'all back then, and I don't fuck with y'all now. That's why y'all really mad. That's why y'all hating, because y'all want to be my friend. I won't be y'all friend, because I don't want to be y'all friend, because y'all fake as fuck. Y'all don't even know what friend shit mean. Soon as you fall out with a motherfucker, the first thing you do is tell people business. I don't got time for that. I don't want to be friends with y'all. Y'all weird and y'all stink, okay? Speaking of that, it says I'm selfish body odor. I'm just a messenger. Like I said, y'all weird and y'all stink. I'm just a messenger. Okay? Somebody could be selfish. This mother could be selfish. These people were selfish. They ain't got no morals. They'll do anything. Anything for some likes, anything for a couple of dollars. Okay? They will steal, kill, and destroy. Who did that remind you of? Yeah, y'all King's children for real. Okay? Yeah, you're blocked. For some of you guys, these are people that you could have blocked. Do not unblock them. I don't care how much you've been going down memory lane. They haven't changed. Okay, they sending you that energy. Wanting you to feel guilty. Like, don't you miss the old days? First of all, it was never no old days, because the whole time you hoes was pretending. You was pretending to love me. You was pretending to fuck with me. So how could I reminisce about some shit that wasn't real, bitch? Like, who you playing with? You want me to reminisce about some fake shit so you could come back into my life and fake again? On my face, okay? The holidays could be very significant. For some of you guys, this could have been the first holidays that you didn't celebrate with these people, okay? Someone's name could be Summer, okay? The summertime could be very significant. Someone's name could be Mark. Yeah, you a Mark-ass ninja. Fuck is you talking about? Didn't I just say they was Cain's children? Children of the corn, okay? You ain't come from, you came, bitch. Oh, it says Divine Masculine breaking out the Matrix. Oh, shit, hold on. We got to give it up one time for these masculines that's breaking out the Matrix, okay? It doesn't matter how you start the race, it's how you finish. And the fact of the matter is you breaking out the Matrix, okay? Some people would never break out the Matrix. So I'm proud of you, Divine Masculine. Continue to break out the Matrix. Continue to listen to your intuition and fuck these hoes, okay? Now I'm just saying, all right, you're going to be sitting up here being bored in the middle. I know you don't want that. Okay? So we have Beverly Place. Okay, that could be very significant. It says, where the fuck do you think you're going? That's none of your business. Okay, that's none of your business. All you need to know is you're not coming. Okay, you don't need to worry about where the fuck I'm going. You're not going with me, bitch. That's all you need to know. Stop worried about what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, yeah, it's a setup. You're a setup. You think I'm stupid? You don't need to know where I'm going, bitch. You don't need to know where I'm going. Okay, the fuck. Kingston could be very significant. So, heavy on the Caribbean. Someone could have an accent. Okay, maybe someone travels there. All right. Someone could be from there. Yeah, look, they spying. Fuck out of here. I'm calling the police. Fucking peeping Tom. Fuck wrong with you. Leave me alone. Wow. Oh. Oh, wow. That's what y'all. Oh. Hold on. Let me hydrate myself. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water, okay? Mm-hmm. And yes, my water is alive. My water has electrolytes in it, okay? Look, it says gin. Why do y'all do that? Let me guess. You. I don't know. Let's take a wild guess here. Let's see. Conjure up some gins, okay? So you could have went to Kingston. You could have went to the Bahamas. You could have went to Montego Bay. You went somewhere around there. Hell, you could have even went over here in Dubai. You went somewhere up and around there. Had somebody conjure up some gin. You thought a gin was going to be attached to me, and then I was going to be cursed. That was your plan for the full moon. I don't know. That shit not going to work. Okay. The gins bow down. Fuck wrong with you? God said I have authority over all. That includes the snakes and the scorpions. The devil, the jinns, all of these. All of them. Okay? That's what you hoes better realize. Alright? That's what's going bump at the night. This jinn that you thought you sent my way is actually stuck to you like glue, bitch. Okay? Look, yeah, trying to bait a reaction out of you. You the only one that can't sleep at night. You the only one who house be bumping and shaking and shit. It ain't mine. It's you. Okay, it's called poltergeist. You're being haunted. So no matter where you go, bitch, it's going to happen. It's not the house. Bitch, you could go in a park and be haunted. Okay? Because the jinn is on your ass. That's what happens. Okay? You didn't believe in karma, but that's what happens. First of all, you didn't even have authority to do magic. Then on top of that, you try to do magic up against a chosen, an alchemist. Fuck out of here. It says, I realize who you are to me. And the only reason why you realize who I am to you because you're falling. This is called Catch Me, I'm Falling. You're falling as I'm rising. Now you realize who I am. Because you just want me to catch you. No, you about to crack your shit right open. I ain't no fucking net, bitch. Safety net. Do I look like a safety net? Do it! A niece friend could be very significant. Look at all these people. That's why I be telling my children, like, I know it's cute and all, and I know you like to think these people is your friends, but you gotta pay attention. Motherfuckers are actors and actresses, and they'll be around you 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Whole time they envy you. They were jealous of you. They wanted to do really, really bad things to you. They just like what came with you, the benefits. They liked that y'all got free drinks, which y'all went out to the club, but they was also jealous and envious because all the attention was on you. Okay? They like the fact that you know what I'm saying, you the homie with all the money and you don't mind spending and stuff like that, but at the same time, they envious and jealous because all the hoes is on you because they broke. No, ain't want no broke ninja. That's where that setup and shit be coming in. These be people close. When these people be getting hurt the way they be getting hurt, these be people close to them. They right-hand man. They best friends since 3rd grade. It be shit like that. Read Psalms 46:5. I don't trust none of you hoes. Y'all don't have no morals. Y'all don't love God. Why would I trust you? You Cain's children. The fuck I trust you for? No, I trust me, bitch. Okay? Make sure you look into your Vedic chart. Okay? God wants you to check out your Vedic chart. Okay? Look, all hell broke loose. Literally. Hell literally broke loose. And that's what y'all seeing. That's fine. Just run me my money. While you on your way to hell, you gotta give me my shit. I'm not letting it go that easy. You gotta pay me. Give me my shit. Let's see. Get a couple of more and we're gonna move on. Oh, wow. Told you. Funky ass baby mama or funky ass baby daddy. Like, you move on. That's lame to me. Okay, they can have a stomach pudge. Okay, that's so lame to me. Yeah, this was somebody that. Okay, this was somebody that's all they did. Just creeping on the down low, literally. Just cheating. This is a person, they are a cheater. Man or female. Okay, this is someone who cheats. They have never been faithful. They're not even, they don't got no morals. They're not even faithful to themselves. They can't be faithful to anybody. They can't be loyal to anybody. They're not loyal to themselves. Okay? Chihuahua could be very significant. Someone could have a chihuahua. Look, crooked deal. Setup. I'll never trust you hoes. Fuck out my face. You the dummy because you think collective stupid. You the dummy in this situation because you think collective stupid. You think I'm stupid, but you the real dummy. You the real idiot. Okay, this is called I Want to Be Rich by Callaway. You're going to be rich. You're going to be. Okay, do a background check. Okay, you need to do a background check on someone. Okay, do a background check on this deal. Whoever this person is that's trying to make this deal. Okay, we got rumors lying at. That's all y'all do is just spread lies. Spread your legs, spread STDs, and spread lies. That's all y'all know how to do. Y'all can't spread no knowledge because you have none. Okay, look, they need your help. Told you. Told you. No, look. They left the third party. I realize who you are to me. No, you realize collective is where the money resides. So you dump this third party thinking that's what's gonna get you back in collective good. Fuck, you should have did that years ago, bitch. Matter of fact, it should have never even been a third party. Okay, you waiting until God and my ancestors whoop your ass. No, I'm not on none of that. I don't care. Oh, you mean yup, I sure am. Once. I don't know. And sometimes I dislike that I'm like this, but at the same time, I'm like this. It's like once I change my view, once you do something to change my view, it's no going back. It's like, oh, I took the glasses off. I see you for who you are. So there's no going back. So yes, there's going to be a different version because you a fuck ninja. And that's how I see you. I don't respect fuck ninjas. I would never respect a fuck ninja. Ever. So it's not that I'm mean or I'm fake. It's just you show me that you was a fuck ninja and you don't get no respect from me. Matter of fact, get the fuck out my face, okay? You could be getting a new puppy. Like, I can't just unsee that. Like, that, no. You want me to be dumb. Like, you want me to, no. Oh, people make mistakes. That was intentional. That's not a mistake, bitch. Okay? Yeah, family issues. Okay? Like I said, this could have been the first holiday season that you didn't spend with your family, okay? You could be not talking to, a few of them, all of them, okay? This is so lame. Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3. That's actually insane. Wow. Love, peace, and happiness. See? Sorry, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. I ain't trying to say no weird ass shit, okay? Trying to get your children taken away. But when I see shit like this, it do trigger me a little bit. Because I have family members like that was calling children's services on me. And then when I would call them to tell them about, like, oh my God, I don't know who called. They done called, like, why they messing with me, stressing me out. They know ain't nothing. Wasn't nothing wrong with my kids. It was just the stress. Whole time it was them doing that. Because they in their feelings. Or they felt some type of way. The whole time it was them. And they sitting behind on the phone like, oh, it's going to be all right. All you got to do is this. The whole time it's them doing it. That's some whack ass shit. So when I see this, yeah, I don't respect none of that. That's gonna backfire. Especially if you got family issues. You sit up here, you trying to get somebody else's children taken away whole time. Your children get taken away because you really don't do what you supposed to be doing, bitch. Sir. Okay, look up angel number 213. Okay. That area code could be very significant. That could be someone's birthday. Okay, their birthday could be February 13th or March, okay, 12th, all right? March 21st, okay? So Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, okay? Look, lies being exposed. There was rumors. Okay, you going to jail for that. You can't just be calling children's services and making up lies like that. Okay? You can't be going down to the police making false reports because you in your feelings, bitch. You'd rather do everything but heal. You the problem, ho. And I said what I said. You are the problem. Look, no rest for the wicked. None. Okay, that's why them jinns be having you up at night. You did all of this and you still lost. You did all of this and you still have to pay collective. You still got to pay me. You still got to pay collective. Now you got to pay us with interest, bitch. You should have just paid us in the first place. Now you got to pay us plus interest, okay? Look, trying to win at all costs. And it cost you everything. You try to win at all costs and it cost you everything. Okay, for some of you guys, it even cost you your eyes. You're blind. See? Look. Look, we got one safe bank in Brazil. So we got a bank in Dubai and a bank in Brazil. Okay? That could be very significant. Someone could be Hispanic. Look, trying to keep tabs on you. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. These could be banks that you're looking into, okay? I'm hearing currency exchange. So you could be looking at these different currencies, okay? To buy. Can you feel it? Oh. Stuff is starting now. So Candy, okay, by Cameo could be very significant. So someone could be making an appearance, I don't know, on a podcast show, or someone could be making an appearance on a show, okay? Tubi could be very significant. Peacocks could be very significant. Congratulations. Gonna get it. Why not? New hair, new you, new money, new clothes, new house, new puppy, new car. Why not? New money, okay? New and old money. Why not? Okay? Yeah, you the spiritual plug. They could be tossing and turning in their bed. They can't sleep. A dirty bank teller, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. They don't know that. You're a reformed crash out. Like, you don't even know me, man. I'm so proud of myself. Because at one point in time, like, anything would trigger me. Like, I did not have any type of emotion. Like, I rage, like, wrath. Like, I would go from a zero to 1,000. Like, for real. Quick. And did not care. And every time you see me, it was going to be like that. For every time, I don't care if it's been 10 years. Like, let it go. I'm never letting it go, bitch. I don't know. Maybe that's that Scorpio rising. I don't know. So I'm proud of myself that I worked on myself to the point that people cannot trigger me like that. That I have control over my emotions. I have control over my anger. And when I think about the shit that I do remember crashing out over, it really wasn't worth it. Like, it really wasn't even worth it. They just wanted to bait a reaction out of me, and they got it. Because with them, they energy vampires. So it don't matter if it's, well, they prefer negative. They prefer you act out in a negative reaction, in a negative way. They don't want you reacting in a positive way. They prefer you acting out like that because that's when they can harvest the most. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that, you know, through experiences. That's where the wisdom and the knowledge come from. These hoes can't see me now. Y'all not gonna gang off of my energy no more. Y'all not ganging off my pain. Y'all not ganging off my energy no more. No more of that. You're gonna have to use your own energy. Okay? And if it's tainted and if it's polluted, then you're gonna have to clean your own energy. Straight like that. Look, sleeping with multiple people. That's how they harvest energy. You want to sleep with me so you could take my energy back to all these dead ass hoes? Get the fuck out my face. No, we're not doing that. Someone could play the saxophone. We're not doing that. I keep my coochie to myself. All y'all will starve. Fucking with me. The fuck? It says spiritual practitioners losing their gifts right now. I know you are, bitch. I know you thought you was special. I know you thought you was different. I know you thought you was going to be that spiritualist that was going, you know, no. You just like the rest of them that's getting their ass kicked by karma. Because you thought you was the biggest and the baddest. But God is bigger. God is better. God is more powerful. And for your FYI, me and Collective is also bigger. And we're also better. I'm just a messenger. You don't believe me? You wouldn't be losing your gifts right now trying to come up against us. I'm just a messenger. You hoes be hating the truth. Because the truth ain't in you hoes. That's your problem. Why you worried about what we got going on? Why you worried about our money? We ain't worried about your money. Cause your money is our money now. Ain't no need. All that's coming to us. All that's coming to us. Matter of fact, let me go back to y'all hoes must have forgot. Oh, after this song, I actually like this song. Okay, this is called Feel Good by Tony. So someone's name could be Tony. It could be spelled any one of those ways. It says your mind intrigues them. I know. Cause y'all been studying us for years and still can't whoop us. This spiritual practitioner thought shit was sweet because, I got Collector's birth chart. Oh, I'm about to do this. You had the blueprint and you still failed, bitch. Because you hoes can't read. Because if you would have really looked at that birth chart, you would have known that Collector's not the 1, the 2, or the 3. They're in the more, though. That's how I know you hoes be fake. But now you blind spiritually. You don't got no gifts. Look, they never thought you would find out. It feels good. Well, guess what? We found out. Now you're going to jail. And you paying us our shit. You're going to pay us. Okay? 303 could be very significant. Look up that angel number. That could also be an area code. Okay? That could be someone's apartment. Someone could be born March 30th. Okay? Look. Hey, we all been there. I've been there too, the real Miss Tippy. But that's when you protect your name. You put a ward around yourself. It don't matter what they have of you. Okay? You are an alchemist. Put a ward around yourself. That way every time they try to look into your Akashic record, they try to tap into your energy, it's gonna cost them. It's gonna cost them their health, their money, whatever it is, however you set it up. That's why every time them hoes tap into my energy, they get sick. They don't work like that, bitch. You're not just gonna tap into my shit. I didn't give you permission. So it's gonna cost you. Your health, your hair, bitch, your money, your place. Okay? You're a demon slayer. This jinn mad as fuck. It's rules to everything. When the jinn realized it was you, the jinn knew they fucked up. That's why the jinn is haunting them. Jinn, like, you send me on a dummy mission. You try to... This jinn is looking at this spiritual practitioner as if this spiritual practitioner was trying to sacrifice this jinn. That's how this jinn is looking at like, oh, you try to get rid of me? You try to sacrifice me? Now this jinn is haunting this spiritual practitioner. This spiritual practitioner could be going crazy from this spell work. Look, there's a rat in the group. Someone literally can have rats. Okay? Like, you got more shit to worry about. So they could be turning on each other, trying to figure out who snitched, who told, who did this, who did that. Snapchat could be very significant. It could be messages in Snapchat. Yeah. The grass was not greener. It never is. It never is. Collective is the best. Okay? You know what that means? Do you know what that means? Collective is the best. Don't get no better than us. Oh, you so arrogant. You so cocky. No, I'm speaking facts. And it just grinds your gears that what I'm saying is facts. Because you hoes, yes, exactly. Because you hoes run out there and you realize real quick, like, damn. Collective was the best. Maybe I could slide back over there and let them know how much I realize who they are to me and this, that, and other. Especially if this is like a twin flame, okay? And they chose not to heal. They try to use that label. Well, I'm Collector's twin flame, so I could come back. No, you can't, motherfucker. Denver could be very significant. Mountains could be very significant. No, you cannot. Exactly. I don't chase, I attract. You can't come back here. I don't even look at you the same. You was a zombie. You done went out there and you done got bit the fuck up. You a zombie. You a vampire. Why? Why? Oh yeah, you going to jail. That's how they stole that shit. Identity fraud. They pretended to be you. Destiny swap. They pretended to be you. Took your money. Took your house. Five Below could be very significant. Okay, that could be the degrees literally right now. Okay, that's crazy. Look, God told him to stop moving with ego. God been telling him to stop that. When God tell you not to do something, you continue to do it. That's your ego. That's your ego. A work affair could be very significant. Thank you for the gifts. Look, monitoring spirits around you. I'm about to do a cord cut. You hoes getting on my nerves. Okay. You could be going to therapy, or if you was thinking about going to therapy, this is your confirmation to go ahead and go to therapy. I know people have their different opinions about therapy, and that's fine. You know, you are entitled to have your opinion, but bitch, don't tell me what the fuck you think I need to do. And if I think I need therapy, bitch, I'm going to therapy. Okay, you could swallow in your wounds and do what the fuck you want to do, bitch. Okay, look, someone could be trying to spin the block. You're not coming back, bruh. You was a zombie, a monitoring spirit. Okay? You was a demon in my eyes. A jinn. Fuck out. Why would I let you come back? No, you're not. That's how I see you. Okay? You was a fucking jinn, bitch. It says you disturbed their demons. So, I don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, the show. Okay? This is the show. Okay? By Dougie Fresh. Or someone's name could be Dougie. Is it real? This is real, bitch. Okay, let's see. Look, it says, I'm not the problem. This is my thing. Okay, they are definitely the problem. But this is someone who did not, okay, they don't take accountability, okay? They could have been screaming at, like, I'm not the problem, I'm not the problem, I'm not the problem. I remember when someone kept saying that, like, you the problem, I'm not the problem. Like, all right, well, the problem's about to, let the problem walk away then. Motherfuckers trying to fight tooth and nail, I still walked away. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. If I'm the problem, then let me leave. What's the issue? Look at God. Look at God. I'm the trash, right? Look at God taking the trash out. Get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, you embarrassed and exposed. That reverse psychology shit didn't work on me. You thought I was going to be like, oh, what I need to do to prove my love to you. Boy, fuck you. Okay? I'm glad that I am the problem. I don't bring peace. I bring war, bitch. How about that? Okay? That was too much, girl. But I mean it. Okay. You got that $1 million. You got that $1 million. That's why you manifest. They manifest off of your energy. As long as you're around, they're able to get shit done. That's why they was always trying to triangulate you. Always trying to have you in a third party. Okay? They was trying to have you, you know what I'm saying, feed the whole amount of kingdom. Fuck out of here. What the fuck I look like? Now I'm cutting all y'all off. Now y'all all can starve. Okay? Honey Nut Cheerios could be very significant. We got another bank, okay? Right. We got Huntington Bank. Huntington Bank could be very significant. Ooh, you dirty bank teller. You going to jail. You are going to jail. They could be sell. Ooh, this dirty bank teller could sell the customer's information. Wow. Yeah. It was like this dirty bank teller. My right eye is twitching. So your right eye could be twitching. Whoever this dirty bank teller is, it was like they was selling people's bank accounts. Like, you give me this much money and I'll let you have this much access. You could get this much out of the bank account. But somehow, some way, this dirty bank teller was making it seem like it was like hidden fees. It was like they just didn't all at once take out the money. It was like little bits here, little bits there, but they had a limit. This is how this dirty bank teller was doing it, under the table. Like, I'll give you access to this. You do this, that, and other. Wow. You could be going through a spiritual awakening. Yes, you are. Look. Yes, you are. You are. Okay? Look at this shit here. You ain't going nowhere, bitch. You're not getting in, okay? You can't go out. You can't buy them lashes, okay? Because your card is denied, bitch. Because you won't got no money in the bank, okay? Oh, this ice storm? No, this ice storm is very spiritual. Froze up all these accounts. Ain't no more getting money out the banks that don't belong to you hoes. They done froze their bank accounts. That's what this storm was really about. Yeah. Access denied. We got the Navy Federal Credit Union. Why you think all these different banks is coming out? Why you think it was across the hall? Like, come on, man. You mean the whole country? Some way, some form, some this storm. Like, who thought of this shit? Okay. But they shit froze up. We got the Navy. Okay, where's the other bank? Let's put all the banks to the side here. We got the Dubai Bank here. This is an offshore account. Hold on. We got Huntington Bank. Okay. And we have a couple of, where's the other ones? Hold on. So this bank teller could, identity fraud. That's the bank teller was selling y'all, whoever this person is, identity. Okay, where's these other banks? Don't try to hide. We getting them all. We're gonna put y'all all to the side. Where's that other bank? You dirty bank teller. We see your goofy ass. No, it's another bank. One Safe Bank. That's the Brazil bank. That's 4 banks right there. I think it's one more. Okay. I might be. Yeah. Let me see. I think so. Well, when that bank pop up, I'll put it off to the side. But so far, that's four banks. Okay. This is crazy. Someone's birthday could be June 3rd. Okay. Yeah. Keep calling out they bullshit. Oh, those the rumors. Oh, collectives lying. They don't have no inheritance. Nobody left them anything. Nobody stole no money from them. They're going through a spiritual psychosis. Hey, those are the rumors that they're going around spreading about you. But no, you're not crazy. Yes, there was an inheritance left for you. Yes, there was a house that was left for you. Yes, there was some money that was left for you. And they stole it and they've been trying to keep it under wraps. Okay? Light a white candle. See, the devil, toxic. The other day it came out in the reverse. Now it's upright. Okay? They're demonic. That's demonic. To purposely keep something from collective like that, especially if you know that it's going to help collective move forward. Some of y'all weren't even supposed to experience some of the things. You should have never experienced poverty because you got money. And this money has been sitting for years, interest, all that shit. Some of you guys should have never experienced homelessness because you have a home, you have a house that someone has been living in, that someone has been renting out. It's a lot of things that you experience that you should not have experienced because they didn't want you to have it because they was jealous and envious. Let's really talk about it. They was mad, okay, because they feel like it should have been left to them. No, it skipped your generation for a reason because you're selfish. They knew you wasn't going to do right by it. That's why they skipped your ass and they gave it to collective. And you couldn't handle that. You was jealous and envious. Now you about to go to jail. Okay? It says coven being hunted by your ancestors. And your ancestors is not going to stop. These people is being hunted by the jinns that they conjured up. And your ancestors was whooping their ass. I ain't even talk about God's wrath. I ain't even talk about God's wrath yet. This is just the jinns and your ancestors. They ain't seen shit yet. This is a karmic couple. Okay. So it could be like a mother, a stepfather, adopted mother, adopted stepfather. Could be father and this raggedy ass stepmother or fake ass girlfriend. Who the fuck she is. Okay. They're karmic as fuck. The fall could be very significant. You could be a fall baby. Okay. Here go another bank. Dog catcher. Y'all a dog catcher. Y'all a demon catcher. This is in Switzerland. This is a private bank. This bank is private because this bank also teaches you financial literacy and financial wealth. Okay. Make sure you take your vitamins. This is what I like to see. Atomic dogs. Hey, yeah, bitch. Your community is under heavy karmic judgment. It says their sickness is getting worse. Oh, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 banks so far. 3 offshore accounts. So 3 offshore banks and 2 banks in the States. That's the thing. Okay, some of you guys was a inheritance left. Okay. Granny may have acted like she was broke. Granny wasn't broke. Okay. Granddad was not broke. Okay. They was saving their money. Okay. They weren't frivolous with their shit. Okay. Again, a lot of this shit is interest. Okay. These people have passed away and they had stocks and bonds. You didn't even know Granny was into stocks and bonds. You didn't know Granddad was in stocks and bonds, or whoever this person is that crossed over. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know this. You didn't know they had extra land off in the cuts. Okay. You didn't know this. Okay. Look, fed the fuck up with you. And I'm going to keep exposing you because you're a fake. Give Collective back their stuff and I wouldn't have to expose you. Okay. Give them back their shit. Granny did leave them some shit. They got a house. They got some land. They got some money. They got stocks and bonds. Okay. Stop lying. Give them their shit. Give them their shit. Well, we'll see when I do the names. Rising star. Okay, so heavy on a rising. You're rising, they're falling. Okay, a news reporter could be very significant. Nice guy. Fuck you won't. I don't like that word. Okay. Oh, okay. They could be your soulmate. Okay, for some of you guys, yes, your child is your soulmate. Soulmate is not always necessarily like, you know, relationship wise. You could have an animal that's your soulmate. Okay. When a person say I'm a nice guy, it gives me Chucky vibes. I'm sorry. Show me you're a nice guy. Don't tell me you're a nice guy. Because now I think you're Chucky. Now I think you're a vampire. Now I think you're a demon. I don't care. That's how I think. But okay, God said you could trust this person. Ugh. I still don't trust you. Okay. I still don't trust you, okay? Ascending, okay? You could be, okay, my bad, okay. This is the divine masculine that's breaking out the matrix. Okay. It took me a minute. Okay, I trust you. Yeah, okay. This person, whoever this nice guy is that you could trust, that's going through an ascension, they're rising star too, okay? This is a divine masculine that is breaking out the matrix. God is saying you could trust this person. Whoever this person is that's on your mind. Yes, they are a nice guy. Okay. You could trust them. All right. They're going through an ascension. Okay. They could be going through a heart chakra activation or upgrade. Okay. This person is going to help you with your ascension is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah. You could be thinking about them right now, or they could be thinking about you right now. Don't think about me. I don't care. Ugh. I'm working on myself, y'all. I am. All right. But I done seen some shit in these streets, okay? So, this came out in reverse. Third party snitching. Okay, so they left the third party. I don't care about that. Stop telling me that. I don't care. Okay? But for those of you who do care, yes, they did leave the third party, okay? They could have left the third party because their sickness is getting worse. You know, went over there and you done got sick. And now you want to come back over here and try to dirty up my aura. No, I don't like none of that. All that shit irritates me. Yeah, you in prison. You're in spiritual jail. Stay where you at. Why you want to come over here when you going through karma? I ain't see your ass nowhere around when you was winning. When you was going through your winning season, where the fuck was you at? You was nowhere around. You didn't call to see how I was doing. You didn't call to see if I was alive or dead. But now that God is whooping your ass, now you want to come around me. Man, fuck you. You're karmic as fuck. Leave me alone. No, you going to jail. This is a karmic masculine. This is not, no, they did not break out of shit. They're comfortable, okay, in their wickedness. They're comfortable, okay. They don't want to change. They don't. They are not divine at all. Look, see? That nice guy is the divine masculine. Okay? The karmic masculine is not the divine masculine. Okay? So someone can have a blue shirt. Look. Never ain't got no shirt on. Nigga, we done had a fucking snowstorm. Why is you outside with no shirt on? Ain't nobody outside to see you, bruh. We can't see you because we in the house because it's cold. You just want to be seen. You just, it's below zero. You outside with no clothes on. You just want to be seen. Okay? You just a lustful demon. Fuck out of here. Do you hear the police cars? Oh my God. Confirmation. Hold on, y'all. I wonder if y'all can hear this. Oh shit, they stopped nearby. Oh, I want to be nosy so bad, but I'm on live. Okay, so cop cars could be very significant. Damn. I want to be nosy. Okay, yeah. Now it's conflict. We got conflict and evil eye. All evil eyes turning blind, though. That card came out. Okay. So, this karmic masculine or this karmic person, period. Okay, they could be sending evil eyes to cause conflict, okay, within your home. But that shit not gonna work. You know that shit not gonna work. Right, fuck out of here. You sick as fuck. You broke as fuck. You going through karma. And you stink because that body order came out. So you stink. And you got dirty nails. Hell no. You got dirty nails, bruh. And although you got that fro, if I tell you to bend your head down, it's bald in the middle. We already know this because it came out. That's fake. You ain't even got no hair in the middle. Like, I ain't got time for none of that bullshit you screaming. Okay, Grand Rising, Arlene, like, none of that. All that, you fake. Okay? A mature woman could be very significant. So, for some of you guys, it might not be your mother. It could be this person's mother. This karmic masculine mother could be doing this shit. Okay? Yeah, surprise. Okay, for some of you guys, you're gonna find out that it was this karmic masculine mother. Okay? Oh, so it's this karmic masculine or this karmic femme. It's their mother that's the spiritualist. Wow. So it's their, yeah, they could have been doing confusion spells, okay, chaos spells, okay. They could have been doing love spells so that you could, like, they could wanted you to be sweetened up to their karmic daughter or their karmic son, okay, but none of that shit was working. Wow. Yeah, because you got faith in God, okay. They hate they hate your faith, okay. They hate the fact that you love God because you can't, too many cards. You can't be easily manipulated, and they hate that. They hated that, okay. So their family could be the coven, okay. That's under judgment. Their family could be the coven. We got commitment and twin flame. Wow. Wow. We got commitment. Didn't I just say about the twin flame? We got rich guy. Wow. And we got family. In the distant future. Wow. Hold on. This is too much. We got ritual. We got gift. So let me tell you what these cards is saying. These cards could go two ways for some of you guys, okay? Y'all have not met your twin flame. You thought you met your twin flame with this karmic masculine, but this karmic masculine is not your twin flame, okay? You're going to be coming into contact with your twin flame, okay? This soulmate, okay? Twin ray is what I'm hearing. This person is a rich guy, okay? They're debt-free. Spiritually and naturally, okay, they could be stable. Green could be their favorite color. That could be someone's name, okay. They can have a neck tattoo. They can have tattoos on their neck. Looks could be deceiving. Don't judge, okay. They could have an earring, okay. They could wear earrings, okay. They could have a little mustache like that, okay. You see how his hair is cut on the side, tapered on the side? No, he got hair in the middle. He got hair in the middle, okay. He has hair in the middle, okay. Take what resonate, okay? I'm just only speaking the men because that's what's in the cards, okay? Only you know, all right? But you haven't met your twin flame yet, okay? But you're about to meet this person, okay? This divine masculine for some of you guys, okay? A nice guy, a rich guy. Yeah, okay? This is the person that you're going to have the rich baby with, okay? It's going to be with a rich guy. You're not going to have a rich baby with no broke, okay? Or no cursed bloodline. This karmic masculine, this is in the distant future. This goes to the second part, okay? This karmic masculine thought that they was going to confuse you. This karmic masculine thought that they was going to have you, or karmic femme, okay? Because the feminine is out here too. Whoever this karmic is, they thought they was going to trick you. They thought they was going to have you thinking and believing that they were your true twin flame so that they could marry into your inheritance. They thought they were going to marry into your inheritance, okay, and have a baby with you so that their bloodline will be set because their bloodline is cursed. It didn't work out that way, okay? That's why they fed the fuck up, okay? With me exposing, okay? Again, the spiritual practitioner could have been their mother, okay? She was doing rituals and shit, okay? For one, she was doing rituals and shit, okay? Love spells and shit so that this karmic could have dominance over you. But she was also doing rituals and shit because she was trying to steal your gifts. That's why she's losing hers, or they're losing theirs right now. Because they was trying to do rituals and shit to steal your gift. You can't steal nobody's gifts, bitch. Either you got it or you don't. Look, your pathway, okay? It's your pathway to be wealthy. It's your pathway to have this house, okay? And they can't take it. They can't take it. Yeah, look, you got enamored. And they hate the fact that people love you, okay? They could have falsified some documents. You're going to jail. They could have falsified some bank documents. They could have forged your signature, okay? They could have copied, like, had duplicates of, like, your account number or some shit like that, okay? Yeah, you about to receive actual money. They got to pay you, okay? These was Jezebels, man or a female. They was Jezebel. Make a wish. Look, unexpected. This Jezebel thought they was going to get this unexpected money, but you're going to get it, okay? You're going to get it because it's yours, okay? Because you walked away. You a sweetheart. You walked away. And when you walked away, that's when God said, all right, bet. Okay, someone could be a nurse. Can I have one more card, Holy Spirit? Someone could be a nurse. We got a house, I'm telling you. Okay? It could literally be a yellow brick house. Okay? Yeah, you about to get a message. You are about to get a message about this house. Someone could have falsified documents to this house so that they could steal it from you. Okay, take it from you. Okay, they're going to jail. Okay, yeah, this community. They knew about it. High school classmates was involved. They could have been the hackers, okay? Or they could have knew the hackers and shit like that. Anything else you have, Holy Spirit? Oh, we got the Empress, and she pregnant. So congratulations. Okay, some of you guys are going to find out that you're pregnant. Okay, or now I'm telling you this right now. Okay, when you come into union with this divine masculine, okay, this divine partner, whoever this kingdom spouse is, man or female, when you come into contact and you are going to be, I don't got no two. So what? God don't care about none of that. God wants you to have a baby. God gonna allow you to have a baby. Okay, that's what miracles are. Okay, so whoever you are, you know what I'm saying. Like, as soon as y'all go into contact, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Okay, I'm talking about instantly. You might feel it too, like, "Bruh, I don't care if you use protection." Okay, that shit ain't gonna work. Look, what's at the bottom of the deck? What's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, 10 of Cups. Okay, with what? The baby. The baby. Okay, where's the other, I think it was another card that had the family on there. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Some of you guys are going to have twins, a boy and a girl. You see the boy and the girl in this family card. Some of you guys are just going to have one. Okay. Could be a baby girl. Okay. Look, throwing up the peace sign. Damn. Okay. Shit. Congratulations. Wow. We got 10 of Swords and the Lovers. Okay, so for some of you guys, people ain't gonna like this. Okay, someone is definitely could be a Gemini, cause Ten of Swords, and then we got the Lover's card, so it could be a Gemini in the background that's gonna be heartbroken. Okay, when they find this out. Okay, what the fuck is this? Oh, they be trying to trick me with these puzzles. Okay, but who cares? Okay, Gemini season could be very significant for some of you guys. You're gonna have to make a decision. Okay, and it's gonna, the end result is someone's going to be heartbroken. You might have to make a decision. Okay, and when it pertains to this decision, okay, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. And I'm gonna say this again: if you have to make a decision, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Go where you celebrated. That's where you should be going. Okay? Yeah, Queen of Cups. I'm trying to tell you. Because you're going to regret it. You will regret it. Okay? I'm going to go where I'm celebrated every time. Not where I'm tolerated. Fuck. Oh, you think you doing me a favor? Oh, okay. Look, we got the 4 of Wands. And then here we again, this house. Here go this house. I'm telling you, it's going to happen so fast. And it might, yeah, we got the Page of Cups. So, Valentine's Day could be very significant, but it's going to happen so fast. So you might think it's not real. You might have trust issues. You might question it because like, oh, hold on, baby. Slow down. You moving too fast. They're going to meet you. They're going to want to marry you. Like, let's get married. You're going to be like, hold on. Okay. Hold on. I just met you. Okay. What you want? Who sent you? Okay, but no, it's the real deal. They know exactly who you are. They know exactly what they want. Okay, it's not gonna take no 5, 10, 15 fucking years. They're gonna see you. They're gonna be like, "That's my wife. That's my husband." Okay, and it's gonna be on and popping. Okay. Can I have a couple of more cards and then I'm gonna pull some names. Look, don't look any further. Okay, who is this by? What's his name? Dennis Edwards. Don't look any further. That's the name of the song, okay? And someone's name could be Dennis or Edward, okay? We got the Wheel of Fortune. You're on top of the wheel, okay? Heavy on coins, okay? Long time coming, okay? We got the Page of Wands. Keep this idea to yourself. Some of you guys could be a painter. You're going to sell your first painting, okay? Congratulations, all right? Yes, you're going to sell your first painting, all right? This idea, do not share it with nobody. Please, y'all. Please don't. This is called I Like by Guy. Keep it to yourself. God gonna give you all the tools that you need. You ain't gonna have to share it with nobody. None of that. God is going to bring the people into your life that's going to help you with this idea. This Page of Wands, this idea, okay? Sunflowers could be very significant, okay? I like that. I like that, you guys. Some of you guys have businesses that's going to take off because it's nothing like that in your area, is what I'm hearing. It's nothing like that in your area. So, again, don't tell nobody your idea because you're going to be the first to do it. You tell people your idea, then as soon as you turn around, look, you're going to see all these knockoffs. Like, oh, dang, yeah, don't do that. We got the 7 of Cups. We got all kind of options, okay? Being mindful. A Scorpio could be very significant. A Scorpio could try to come in and tempt. Ooh. Whoever you are, okay? Be mindful of this 7 of Cups, okay? This 7 of Cups, yeah, it's a lot of options, but this 7 of Cups, it could be oh shit, here she is. This 7 of Cups, it could be like, she could be red hair, okay? Or she could have like you know, she could have like a red wig or an auburn wig, okay? But she could have that hair color. She could actually wear those lipsticks, okay? She could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Because you see that Scorpio cup right there, all right? But she could have heavy fire in her chart, okay? She could be a Queen of Wands as well. Be mindful because if you look at this card, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. If you look at both of these cards, okay? Like your idea, hold on, no, that's not you. Your idea, you see how you're colorful? You see how you colorful in this card? You got the rainbow. Do you see your your sunflowers, your shit, your grass and shit? And then you see this, but her shit kind of bland. She's a copycat. She is a copycat. She's going to come into your life as if she might even come to your life like you just open up a business. Let's say you do tarot readings like me. She's going to want a tarot reading from you. Okay, she's going to want to get close to you. If you cook, if you sell anything, she's going to buy your products. But the reason why she's buying your products is because she want to see how it works. She want to see how you do this. Okay, because she is a copycat. She wants to be in competition with you. So be mindful of this person. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna try to trick you like she fuck with you and she don't. Okay. She's a Jezebel. She's a copycat. Can I get a couple of more and then I'm going to pull the names, okay? We got the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Who is this? Who is this? We got the Hermit card. And you see the light in there. We got the Hermit card. Nine of Swords, Knight of Cups, Hermit. What is this? Oh, thank you. All right. Yeah. All right, yeah. Whoever this person is, of course, there's an energy vampire. They really thought they was gonna go through this ascension with you. This person could be, in their head. All right, this person could be feeling some type of way because, like I said, they could be in spiritual jail and they could be on their way to real jail. But they're upset because they thought that they were going to be able to trick you. They thought they was gonna be able to finesse their way. Okay, they thought they was gonna be able to keep this money. They thought they was gonna be able to keep this house. Okay, they thought they was gonna be able to keep your stuff. And the fact that they can't, this person, like, they could be experiencing headaches right now, like intense migraines right now. They could have toothaches. Okay. They could have on red. They could have on a red sweatshirt. When you see them, they're gonna have on a red sweatshirt or a red suit. Damn. This could be first name, last name, middle name, nickname. Okay. So we got Israel. Okay, that could be the name, but Israel could be very significant. Dogs could be very significant. Heavy on getting a new puppy. We got Harper. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting them together, y'all. Hold on. There's a lot that actually came out. Okay. So we have McLean in reverse. McLean in reverse. Margarita in reverse. Okay. That drink could be very significant. We have Zanaya. We have Shanita. Kenya. Royce. We have Tyresha in reverse. We have Vince in reverse. Jackie in reverse. Kamala in reverse. Tashara in reverse. Foster. LaRon. Richard. I don't know. I think so. I don't know too much about them. They might be, or they might, some of them might practice that religion. I'm not for sure though. We have Chanel. Leanna. Genghis. Kingston. Damn, I couldn't say that. We got Tamara in reverse. Layla in reverse. What is this? Belinda in reverse. Eli in reverse. Mona in reverse. Lillian in reverse. What is this? Madison in reverse. Antonia. I'm probably saying that wrong. We got Christian. Madeline. Soraya. More ambulance. This is more ambulance sirens. Because that sounds like a fireman truck. Okay. So a firefighter could be significant. We got Clark, Lashana, Aaliyah, Jamie. I already know. Their ass is grass. I already know. That's why I did this live. And their names is coming out. Your ass is grass. And you gonna pay me my shit. We got Solomon, Ava in reverse. Heavy on Dougie. Doug in reverse. Dylan in reverse. Tamara. So we have Tamara and Tamara. Okay. Boyce. Siobhan. Estelle. We got Desi. Tootsie. Tatiana. Langford. Yasmin. Penn. Zoe. LaQuandra. Yeah, that's why the community is under karmic judgment. That's why that card, your community is under karmic judgment. That's why that card came out. That's exactly why. We got Sage, Wavy. Absolutely. We got Raina. They're absolutely fucked. We got Keelani. We got Didi in reverse. Dorian. Shania. Pam. We got Washington in reverse. But Washington State could be very significant. We got Coffee in reverse. Devin. Diego. Kate. Ariana. Joshua. Roslyn. Slaughter. Trevor. What is this? Arnold in reverse. That cartoon, Hey Arnold, could be very significant. We got Charlene in reverse. Mills. Philly could be very significant. Pittsburgh could be very significant. We got Hope. Perrysburg could be very significant. We got Spencer. Spencer Street could be very significant. We got Shorty. That could be someone's nickname. Bristol. That T could be very significant. We got Yaya. Serenity. Hollingsworth. Melanie. Rossi. Neek. Uni. Alonzo. Leandra. Elliot. Makai. Nadia. They sure is. Irie. We got Blunt. And Johnson. Okay. Now, let's say none of your family members' name came out, but their last name came out. They're under judgment. It's just the whole family is under judgment. Okay. Thank you guys for all the likes and shares. Okay. Just know you're about to get actual money, real money. Okay. You're about to get paid. Okay. It's coming. All right. Just make sure you're thanking God and your ancestors. Okay. I'm going to leave the floor open for a few. If anybody want a personal, $10 for what you don't know, $5 for Oracle pull, free yes or no. Okay. Hold on. Is this the names? Yes, it is. Okay. Other than that, thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate you guys. Okay. And may you guys experience a miracle. All right. All right. This is Encore. This is called Encore. Encore. Okay. Double for your trouble. That's that Encore. Double for your trouble. Okay. That's the only spinning the block I want. God spinning the block, coming back around for more blessings. That's the only spinning the block I will accept. Anything else, y'all can keep it moving. Okay. If you ain't the Holy Spirit, y'all. Yes, make sure you thank them. You show them appreciation because they working. Okay, they are working. All right. God is real. God is alive. Okay. And God is vindicating not only his name, but your name. Okay. And you're going to be the one that's going to do it. They got to watch God exalt you. Okay. They got to watch it. They got to watch God put that crown on you. They got to watch God show you favor. Okay. Oh, God loves everyone the same. No, God doesn't. God does not love the wicked the same. Okay. He does not. Okay. And this is exactly why he's getting rid of them. Okay. You think God gonna love the wicked the same way that he would love someone who's obeying and following his order, his commandment? Like, you got to be kidding me. No, he's not. Because basically what you're saying is it don't matter if I obey God or if not. If I don't obey God, he's still gonna love me anyway. He's still gonna bless me anyway. He's still gonna, no, he's not. Okay. He's going to knock your head through the washer and the dryer. Okay. That's what he's gonna do. Okay. That's what he's going to do. Okay. Just so we're clear. Okay. Don't get it twisted. That's just another way for people to have excuses on why not to change. Why should I change? God's going to knock you through the head, through the washer and dryer. Then what? Then what? Then what? Okay? Then what? Yeah, exactly. I ain't trying to hear that. Okay? I love you guys so much. They don't. Okay? You can only save yourself. And if you choose to turn from your wicked ways, then that's when God fuck with you. But if you choose to stay in your wicked ways, then you gonna die by the wayside like green grass, just like it says. Okay? You're gonna wither away. All right? Thank you guys so much, and may you guys experience a miracle.